So one of the comparison charts that we made to look at these different differences we were looking at, we had customers of Out There Outfitters as well as people who hadn't shopped at the store before, in addition to looking at statistics of people that look at a website before they go into a physical presence store and those who don't. So we broke it down and saw that people that don't go on a website before they go into a store, there were 65.8% of those who were neither checking the website before they went into a store or customers of Out There Outfitters. The percentage of customers that had shopped at Out There Outfitters previously but didn't check the website was 60.7%. So obviously a majority statistic there of people that were shopping in the store but weren't concerned with looking at a website beforehand versus a large percentage of people that weren't aware of Out There Outfitters, hadn't shopped at the store, but were neither interested at looking at a website beforehand. So that was kind of the definitive statistic that we were looking at and saying it's really not important for them to revamp the website and put a lot of energy and money into that because it doesn't, statistically, it's not important to consumers.
So going back to one of our other key findings on social media and its effect on college students' purchasing decisions, we found that a whopping 62% of respondents identified with no, that social media does not affect their purchasing decisions. And this goes along with what our assumption was, that social media wasn't really important to Out There Outfitters.
Okay, so in conclusion, one of the statistics we found was that out of the 120 responses we were able to gather from our survey, only 37 or 31% of the students indicated that they were aware of the Out There Outfitters retail store's existence. And out of those 37 respondents who indicated they were already aware of Out There Outfitters, only 22 or 59.5% indicated that they have been a customer of the store in the past.
So from this we were able to deduce that people who had known of Out There Outfitters were also customers of the store. So we really figured out that the biggest part of our project, we needed to figure out how we could increase awareness of Out There Outfitters and what kind of marketing activities we could do in the future in order to increase awareness of the store.
So after we analyzed this data, we came up with a couple of recommendations for marketing tactics that we thought would best work for Out There Outfitters in their attempt to build awareness. The first of those tactics is guerrilla marketing. The Out There Outfitters retail store already has several employees who are Eastern undergraduate students. And what a guerrilla marketing tactic is having these students who are employees go and talk to other students to spread the Out There Outfitters retail store through word of mouth. And the key to doing this is entering in genuine conversation with their classmates and not leading the conversation towards Out There Outfitters, but rather allowing it to flow in that direction. And we think that this would be a good way to raise awareness for Out There Outfitters. And our second recommendation for a marketing tactic is leafletting. And as Eastern University students, we have all seen the thousands of flyers that cover the walls. But we really think that Out There Outfitters could benefit from getting their flyers up on these walls as well. Because whether consciously or unconsciously, we all see these flyers and absorb the content. And another great thing about having a flyer as a marketing tool is you can incorporate that if you mention the flyer when you come to the store, that you get some sort of discount or something like that. And that allows Out There Outfitters to measure the success of leafleting to build awareness and bring traffic to the store. And the third recommendation that we were able to make for a marketing tactic was co-oping with university organizations and or departments. And the perfect example of this is our project that we're doing now for Out There Outfitters. This is something we consider to be a co-op between Out There Outfitters and the Eastern University Business Department. And by us doing this marketing research project, we have not only made this entire classroom aware of Out There Outfitters as a retailer, but we were able to reach the entire undergraduate body, student body, through an email list with a survey that got to everyone and just at least tickled their awareness at least a little bit. And Kendall will continue with the other recommendations we made.
Yeah, so we have a couple more ideas that Out There Outfitters can use to really spread the word. Kind of piggybacking off of the whole co-oping idea, we're going to do it, but with some local venues right here in Wayne that have already realized some success with local college markets. So doing things like getting together with Christopher's, which is a restaurant and bar right across the street from Out There Outfitters. They have a lot of college kids coming through. They have a lot of even older potential clientele that would certainly be of benefit to get through their doors. So if there's a leaflet or something seasonal that Out There Outfitters is doing that they could talk with Christopher's and kind of incorporate into their offerings and get those into the customers' hands at Christopher's and send them right across the street over to Out There Outfitters. That could really help and build awareness in a big way. Going specifically to a college target, Campus Corner is right down the corner, right on the street from Villanova. They have a lot of college kids coming through, the vast majority from Villanova, but a lot of Eastern kids and Cabrini kids go there as well to get their pizza or hoagie fix. So something as simple as having an Out There Outfitters t-shirt hanging on the wall could build awareness. They see the brand, look into it, start talking from there. But more extensive things could be done, again, like a deal that we talked about that Christopher's would do. You could do a similar thing there. Chipotle does a lot of group rates and different things, so that could certainly be a venue that they'd be interested in talking. And this project is really desirable because it can go to any scale that Out There Outfitters would be comfortable with, or Chipotle or Christopher's or Campus Corner would be comfortable with if they just want to do an insert and kind of spread the word, or if they really want to make a deal, and again on how much money Out There Outfitters would be willing or wanting to pay. So it's very a financially affordable thing to do, and again, really cooperative with these two brands and building community as well. And then the last thing we really wanted Out There Outfitters to focus on is the idea of kind of amping up their student-specific discounts. So depending on what Out There Outfitters wants and how much a financially viable option it would be, they could do something like a flat student discount rate, 5%, whatever they could afford possibly. A lot of stores do that. These tend to be larger companies, so if that isn't something that would be possible for the store, you could do a seasonal discount. They could gear that up to kind of diminish the amount of diminishing profits they have there. They could tie it up with their seasonal discounts. So for example, if they're bringing in their summer clothes and really trying to get rid of spring's inventory they haven't sold off yet, they could maybe do that a little earlier and kind of gear that sale and discount towards the college market and kind of help keep their profits there, and also have something that they're saying, hey, we're gearing this specifically towards you college kids. So some really kind of simple, practical, affordable options that Out There Outfitters can incorporate quite easily and build awareness, get more college kids in, and do it in an easy, affordable way. And those are recommendations from the data that we've gathered through this project.
That's about it.
Thanks for joining us.